Hey guys, it's Pete from Keep It Sharp. Here's the big announcement. I got light just shining all over me here. I don't know. I finally pulled the trigger. Okay, from going to the sharpening show, I had Dennis Brooks train me on a flat hone, and I fell in love. So the the wolf guy has changed his tune. So here it is, the Hamaguri USA. I It's not the expensive one. It's not the more expensive one. This is the $1,600 one. Fantabulous. I practiced 3 or 4 days and I was doing just great. I have gone out 2 days now and sharpened with it, and I'm turning out scissors better than I ever have. I'm just blown away how amazing it is. And nothing against the Wolf Twice as Sharp Okami Gold. I mean, I still can convex great on that, but I got to admit this is better. I get better polishing, and the thing where you got the multiple grits, I think it gives us more options. Um, yeah, and then the polishing is second to none. The convexing is amazing. Yeah, I'm just I don't know whether to be happy or feel bad because I've been Mr. Wolf, so the Twice as Sharps will not be going anywhere. I'm gonna put them both in the bus, so they're gonna be used for grooming shears and um, I got my dog behind me. Get ready for some barking. Grooming shears and fabric and such. Hang on, let me put you on pause while I deal with the dogs here. I knew it. All right, we got the dogs taken care of. So, if anybody decides to switch gears like me and go with the Hamaguri USA machine, let's get you guys a good look. Um, Dennis does such an awesome job. This light that's on it was one I had. The clamp here, woo, 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 is amazing. Didn't hurt nothing. Fell, but didn't hurt. There we go. So yeah, that's the machine. It's when you first pulled out of the box, my wife went, "Oh my God, that's small. How much did you pay?" But it's worth every penny. Worth every penny, guys. Dennis Brooks is the man. Can't recommend it more. For us cheap bastards. Okay, let's just get honest. You know, uh, 20, even 2,500, but 3,500 and up for a flat hone. And this does it, and you literally could get a second one of these and add it to this. I'm pretty sure he said, I don't know, with the dial over there, I'm a little unsure, but he said you could. So you could even get a second one bolted on, and if you don't want to, but I'm switching plates. Oh, I'm a bonehead, I didn't bring them out. It comes with one plate, and you get to pick when you're ordering. I got the Velcro ones, hook and loop Velcro, so you can just tear different pads and put them on. I've already realized, it's gonna be a little easier, so I ordered a couple more plates from Dennis. It comes with 500, 1,000, 1,200, and 2,000 grit papers, which cover everything. And you literally could do. I don't want to give too many things, but I have done a pair where I just used the 1,200 grit. Now it was one that was already convexed. 1,200 grit, gone to the polishing disc. Super awesome. So I mean, there's some shortcuts, but what I did is my practice shears had bevels on them, and the 500 doesn't quite cut it. It's really hard to get that bevel off. So I ordered a 220, I think, from him. So now I'm going to have that in my arsenal. If I have to do any major stuff, I'm going to use that first, then go to the 500. Um, so I'm just so blown away, and I feel so guilty because I didn't get the hair too from Wolf, but it's a nice machine. I'm sure that machine is fantastic. But I mean, this thing, his little clamp here, oh, comes off. This clamp is super fantastic. It's got really, you can do really fine adjustments on it. Right there's the, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to be going up and down. So there's the convexing. You can adjust to any of these lines plus any of the other ones. You got like major fine adjustment on it. I like that. He even throws in this little cap. So when you put it in your arm, yeah, and here's the difference, guys. This is what made me pull the trigger. I was out with my twice as sharp, and I got 3 left-handed scissors in the middle of like 20. It had to tear the whole machine apart, switch the wheels, do it, tear it apart, switch it back to right-handed, do that. Here, right-handed shears, go in here. This is all you got to do. Right-handed, guess what? Left-handed, boom. The clamp moves over. I haven't done a left-handed yet, but it's just a matter of switching the clamp. And that's what did it that day, because the money was rolling in, and you know, we all, I know we all struggle with left-handed with the twice as sharp. There's people out there that say they just don't do them. I ran into that in the field. So once again, when that day came, and I was in this huge high-end salon, and guess what? I went in there to do one scissor. So don't ever let, hey, one person needs a sharpening. Don't ever let that run you away. I went in for one scissor. Guess what? I lost count. I made over $300 in one location with the twice as sharp. That was last week. This came Friday, Saturday. I got the scissors out and started going to town and trained myself quick. I mean, some people can do that. I can watch videos. I have been watching videos like, Bonnie with Bonica shears. Oh, geez, Mr. Is it Jim Sharp? I think it's him. I mean, anybody that's got flat hones out there. I told Dennis. Dennis hasn't had time to put them on because he's a super busy guy. I did whatever he had flat hone wise. I watched. Wish he'd do more. I really like his everything, the way he does everything really jives with how I like to do things. Can't recommend this enough. If anyone does want to get one, if you refer someone, you get a $100 gift card to use in his shop. I'd love for you to say Pete Rechtenwald or Keep It Sharp, so I get a little something there on the side. That wouldn't hurt, but that's not why I'm saying anything good. This machine is awesome. It has, like I said, I just did my second day. Once again, one guy to Dominican barbershop. If you guys don't hit these Spanish barbershops, you're hurting yourself. They're fantastic people. I know I don't want to stop. They're awesome guys. And yeah, went in for one scissor. I lost count again. Wasn't terrible, but I sold once again. Took the scissor bag in, just opened it up, sold one scissor, sharpened at least 8, and that was going in for one scissor. Okay, so because I knew I've been there before, 2 times before, and they're such cool guys. The barbershops are awesome. Yeah, it's a great place to get a haircut too. The one yesterday was called In the Cut. They had a pool table there. Those guys are amazing. That was a mix of people. So if I'm sounding racist, I don't mean to. There it is. Oh, so Dennis gives you, I think I was going into that. Dennis gives you, I think, one plate, 2 plates, one for the grits, the different papers, and one for the polishing wheel. There's a trick to that when you first get your machine. Let me know. I'll probably do another video and show. I will. I'll do another video and show myself sharpening on here. I'm telling you, it's so awesome, guys. And even though I know, see, what I thought before was um, switching the plates and all that. Oh my God. I said, that's so much more work than a twice as sharp. No, no. Takes 2 seconds. I've probably cut my time in half, and I'm still stupid. I'm still learning. Not learning, but I'm still learning. But I'm mainly fixing I have to have like a system. And so that's coming. And I'm still, I think, cut my time in half. Send you a little straight bar here for checking your set on scissors. Send you a Shapton ceramic stone. I have not used these. Loving it so far. I brought it in to I don't have anyone that's told me how long these stay flat. So I brought it in. I've only used it 2 days, and I got a little diamond plate. I've been rubbing that on, but I want to see how much out of shape because it's such a hard stone with this ceramic. And because it's ceramic, you don't have to soak it or anything. Just lightly spray your water over the top of it. You're ready to start going. It's been giving me, this is a 2000 grit, and that's what I think I used with my Waterstone, but I'm getting amazing ride lines with this. So I just can't speak enough about this. And if you're newer, become an expert on the twice as sharp. I think that's why, because I think people with twice as sharps, I feel, are got a little more skill than just people that go straight into the flat hone. And now I understand this is pretty, I don't want to say easy, but it's quick to catch on and do. But I know I got nothing bad to say now. I'm just amazed, and I'm loving it, and I can't wait. I was excited to go out and sharpen today, so I got that back as well. So yeah, the 2 plates. So I'm getting us another plate in so I can have one for the 250 or 220 and 500. If I need to go up, I might, I hope I ordered 2 plates. I'd rather have, I'm going to get a little holder. So I'd rather just have plates so I can just slap them on. So the 2 plates, the buffing pad, what am I saying? So the bar, the stone, the 3 micron spray. That's what you put on your honing disc. I'm losing it here. And I thought it was a ton of stuff. I might be missing something. Oh, a couple stickers. I put his KISS sticker. It says "Keep it simple, sharpener." Put that on the side of my machine. I love that. I know there's a few other little things. For $1,600, I'm feeling pretty damn good. I feel good about the price. Well, I still, like I say, I've got a 14-inch bandsaw in the garage that I got for $1,200. So I don't know, but the DC motors, all that. So let's not get into that. This is a great price machine for what it does. If you switch, please let them know I got you to switch so I can get a little, maybe I can throw part of what I get towards you too. Well, I'm super fair. But just so happy that I made the switch. I got open-minded and did it. Like I said, I just think it gives you more options. Shining up the scissor, why am I having trouble with this? But the buffing option, whatever, is so much better. I mean, oh my God, they look brand new. It's just such a deep, wonderful shine. Yeah, as I go along, I'm just probably going to love it more and more. So my wife is calling me right now, which means it must be time for her to get out of work. I think I covered everything here for the big announcement. Please ask questions. And if Dennis watches this video, you're the man. I just love everything. I can't say enough good things. So take care, everyone. I'm going to let you go right now. Hopefully I'll do another video before the holidays. Bye-bye.